Hi everybody, Ben Packer from the Old City of Jerusalem, Jerusalem Heritage House, back with our Rashi of the week. We've been out for a little while because of the holiday. We didn't have any Parshas during that time. We had special Parshas for the holiday. Now we're back in the cycle, but America and Israel are off. The Parsha is different, and not just America, anywhere outside of Israel. So we're doing the outside of Israel one for the people out there. So this week's Parsha out there is Acharei-Mos. Okay, Acharei-Mos. And the first verse in the Parsha says, Hashem spoke to Moses after the death of Aaron's two sons, when they approached before Hashem and they died. Rashi says, Hashem spoke to Moses after the death of Aaron's two sons. Why did the Torah say this? Why did it have to say after the death of Aaron's two sons? Rashi brings an example from the Tana, from Eliezer ben Azariah, who explained this idea with a parable. It can be compared to a sick person to whom a doctor entered to treat. The doctor said to him, do not eat cold food, do not lie in a damp, chilly place. Told him what to do. Another doctor came and said to him, do not eat cold food, do not lie in a damp, chilly place, so you will not die the way that so-and-so died. Okay? The second doctor roused him to follow his instructions, more than the first. That is why it says after the death of Aaron's two sons. Hashem said to Moses, speak to Aaron your brother, he may not come, so that he will not die the way that his sons did. When we say like it happened to somebody else, it's stronger. Maybe it's not always so sensitive, it's not so nice, but sometimes you gotta be a little less sensitive, a little less nice, and you gotta get things done. We're living in a time with a lot of rising anti-Semitism, unfortunately, and we have to find solutions to the situation. We have to say, the people in San Diego, some of them acted in a way that really made a difference and saved lives. Not like in Pittsburgh. It's not nothing against the people in Pittsburgh, but things were different. Things were handled differently. And they could be even better in the future. But we can say not like in Pittsburgh, because it wasn't like in Pittsburgh. And today is Yom HaShoah, Holocaust Remembrance Day, and we can look back and see how things were handled in Europe, and we can say, we're not going to do it like it was handled back then. My wife said she saw a video now of a Hasidic Rebbe talking about the Holocaust. And he said they just didn't believe it was going to happen. They just didn't believe it was going to happen. We don't have to judge them. Okay? But we saw what happened. Right? And so therefore, we should do things so it doesn't happen like that. We say never again like that. Like it happened in Europe, like that it won't happen again. Right? We can't promise, we can't be 100%, but we can do the best we can. We can do better than we did in the past. And the way to do it is to confront what really happened and to move forward and do better. Not to ignore it and try to be all sensitive and safe spaces and all this nonsense. To confront what happened and say, it's not going to happen like that again. It's going to happen differently. Shabbat Shalom.